Now Berea, shot from 12, and it's blocked by Bogut. Here is Livingston, guarded by Berea. Livingston passes to Holiday. A floater.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
That one is off.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13, and this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Good on the second free throw. The Mavericks trail it. A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Holiday, following the score by Dallas. Kicks it out to Iguodala. This one for 3, and that one's good. Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And you look at the legacy of success for the Mavs. You have to go back to 2000 to find the last time they had a losing season. Even in 2013, what they term a disappointing year, they went 500 in the cutthroat Western Conference. Pretty impressive.
Here is Livingston. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Tipped away. It's stolen by Berea. And it's Harris off the drive. Good. And you look at how much ownership they've had the team's fortunes in the first 20 years for the Mavericks. They've cracked 506 times, but they've done it in every season under current ownership.
Well, I know ownership is important, partner, but come on now. If you have Dirk Nowitzki, and he has a lot to do with that winning record as well. But no question about it, the Mavericks are clearly a first-rate franchise, and everybody from ownership on down can take pride in that.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in from McAdoo. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Screen by Bogut. Here is Livingston, guarded by Berea. Livingston, no luck. Dallas is gone, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
J.J. Berea, quick scoring guard, great attacking off of pick and rolls. And for his size, I'll tell you what, he has an impressive ability to finish around the rim.
And for Berea, just 6 feet, a scrappy defender, Clark. He plays in close, and he's a master of drawing charges.
Yeah, you know, the league actually cracked down on him a little bit. One of the players singled out for flopping, and that's mitigated one of his best defensive weapons.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
One thing you know when it comes to the Mavericks is they're not going to sit back and stand pat. They want to reload, not rebuild every year.
Livingston. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Livingston's got his second basket of the game. Maverick shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. To the paint, out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Warriors leading. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Back to Iguodala. There's the screen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Coming up next Sunday night, April 5th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Live from AT&T Center. Don't miss out.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Warriors leading by 3. Dirk and Chandler up front. Ellis is out there with J.J. Barea. And it's Aminu in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Lee. That misses off the backboard. Barea with it. Picked up by Thompson. Barea with it. Curry meets him. Great tee that time from Curry. And so here is Golden State. For this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here is Barea. The dish to Ellis. Chandler with a screen for Ellis. Chandler the pass to Ellis. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Outside Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Mavericks trailed by 3. Ellis kicks to Barea. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ring shot on the way. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry with it. He has 5. Right side, Lee. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 3. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Barea dishes to Nowitzki. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Well, you talk about the great European players in NBA history. Dirk Nowitzki, Steve, has to be right at the top of the list.
Well, without question. And another distinction for Dirk is he's possibly the greatest 7-foot shooter in basketball history. Actually, I think he is. And then with that high release, his jumper is about the closest thing to an unblockable shot as we've seen, since maybe the sky hook back in the day.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
You know, you mentioned the sky hook. Dirk has actually been working on a version of that shot with his lifelong German trainer. Still tinkering with his game and looking to add to it even now. And he's surely going to be a Hall of Famer. That's part of the reason why he doesn't stop working on improvement.
Now here's Curry, and Chandler sends it back. Now here's Rondo. He has 5. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, Nowitzki has a game that's aging so well with his size and touch. He says in the offseason he trains more just on lower body strength than he does on shooting skills, trying to keep that great platform for his shot.
Now here's Thompson. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Thompson passes to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Curry. The Mavericks trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rondo can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Thompson's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Nowitzki kicks to Ellis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Ellis has got his first basket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Rondo kicks to Ellis. He feeds it to Nowitzki. A fadeaway, and he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Picked by Lee. It's Curry with the drive. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Second, Stephen Curry.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
And he's good on the second.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
There's the bucket. Good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Out to the right wing. Lee dishes to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 10 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Nowitzki in the post. Guarded by Green. Nowitzki's shot is no good. And here is Curry. Lee is screen on Rondo. Curry kicks to Lee. Uncovered. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Ellis outside. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. Bad turnover differential and free throw differential. Both things that have plagued this team.
No good.